In the next 48 hours, we're giving you the adventure of a lifetime right here in Niagara Falls. This is going on up there is one of the coolest things we've ever done.
Yeah, this is wild.
By scouting out the best viewpoints,
we are thinking about going over into Canada. We'll see where the day takes us.
Going on 2 exhilarating boat rides.
Does it hurt when the water hits you?
It doesn't hurt, it's controlled drowning up there.
Okay.
You know?
And getting airborne for a bird's eye view you will never forget. It's gonna be epic.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun. We've just arrived at Niagara Falls State Park, and the first thing that we're gonna do is view the Horseshoe Falls. Now this was really simple. You can park, walk over here, and there's tons of little trails you can take.
And the Horseshoe Waterfall is the most powerful waterfall in North America. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh no, thank you.
Wow.
I actually expected that to be a lot louder standing right here.
Right,
It's
yeah.
kind of quiet. And if you notice, the waterfall has a blue tint color to it. That's because there's an estimated 60 tons of dissolved minerals and salt going over the waterfall every minute.
See that down there? That will be our next stop.
So here's a full map of the Niagara Falls State Park, and this is where we parked right there. I'm bringing this up because I was a little concerned about finding parking for our truck camper. That is a perfect location. So we're just gonna leave it here on Goat Island, walk across so that we can get over to this location for Maiden of the Mist. This section they call Hell's Half Acre. If you are on any kind of boat or a log and you're holding on to dear life, you will die. Several people have died going over the falls before.
What were they doing? Can you even kayak that?
No, they were in like containers trying to survive the fall. A lot of daredevils have tried to go over the falls. Some people have survived, some have died. It's considered illegal now to do it, but if you die, then you don't get caught. That was pretty cool. One of the interesting facts about the American Falls here is back, I think, in the 70s, they dammed off the river up higher and completely dried the American Falls and the Veil Falls up and forced all the water to the Horseshoe Falls. When they did that, they checked to see if the erosion was able to be kind of prevented, do some things to make the foundation of the waterfall a little bit more sound, and they also found 2 bodies. One was a guy that they knew passed away, but they also found a woman's body that had been stuck under the waterfall, I don't know for how long. And then once they did their little research, they blew up the dam and allowed the water to come back over.
Now we're going to be boarding the Maiden of the Mist. This boat will take us right up to the falls. We're going to get mist of water all over us. It's going to be awesome. Wow, it's so blue.
Howdy.
Number 3.
Number 3, thank you.
I hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your boat ride.
Oh, these are fancy. I just grabbed whichever
Well,
one.
he's got a raincoat. I got ponchos.
Yeah.
No,
These zipper up.
Oh, okay.
These zipper up those pull over.
All right.
Holy cow, that's powerful.
Yeah. beautiful. I think the Horseshoe Falls is gonna be where it's at.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be wild.
This is powerful. The boat is literally shaking around right now with the force under us. You need some goggles. Kelly, look behind you. This is going on up there is one of the coolest things we've ever done.
Yeah, this is wild.
All I think that they're doing is literally turning the oars on the boat and it's turning itself with the current. Wow.
Okay, and we're pulling away. Oh, it's so fun. That was so much fun.
I did not expect to get this wet and I still had the poncho on. Of course, the top blew off my head. My shirt's sopping wet.
I stayed completely dry with my poncho.
She closed the poncho over her face like a tunnel. So some interesting facts about Horseshoe Falls. It is the tallest of the three parts of the Niagara Falls just because it doesn't have the buildup of boulders up under it. And it has a height of 167 feet. The full length of the waterfall is 2,500 feet. And on the summer day, the flow rate over it is 675,000 gallons per second. And during the night, they funnel water off for hydroelectric purposes in different areas, so the water level, the amount of water coming over the falls does drop every evening. Now this might be the best view on the American side to see the falls from, is this tower once you're done with Maid in the Mist. Let's find us a spot to sneak in here.
We decided to move north of Niagara to a small town called Lewiston to eat dinner. It was recommended, so this is called the Griffon Brewery and Gastro Pub.
We're starting out with cheese curds, their take on cheese curds. And Kelly said the sauce actually looks like a bowl of brains.
Is it hot?
Wow, that is really good. That is delicious. The brain sauce is amazing too.
Now we've got to try the coconut crab lobster bisque. Coconut curry crab lobster bisque. Okay, that's good.
That is solid.
Today on our agenda, we are hiking the Whirlpool Rapids Trail in the Whirlpool State Park. Say that 3 times fast if you can. But also after that, we are thinking about going over into Canada. We'll see where the day takes us.
We just don't know if we have enough time.
Yeah, maybe Bed Bath & Beyond, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
I feel like today's gonna be a lot more chill of a day than yesterday. Yesterday we felt a little rushed because we just arrived.
Yeah, yesterday we had just pulled in and it was a little late in the afternoon, so we were kind of like, what do we do? Where do we go? You know, when you first get to a place, you're not really sure what to do first, where to go. You got to figure all that out, and how many people are going to be there. Shockingly, it was not that crowded, which it's, you know, it's not really summer anymore. A lot of kids are back in school, so.
I think we caught it at the end of tourist season.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody here at all. It's dead. Oh, my water.
Just grab mine just in case.
It's always like this. I'm always the last one to be ready. Did I walk the trail?
Yep, you did. I heard it.
All right. If you're like us and you've never been to the Niagara Falls region, but I'm sure you've heard of Niagara Falls, but maybe you haven't heard about the Whirlpool, which we hadn't heard about the Whirlpool until we were researching this area. Here's a little map. Back over here is where Niagara Falls comes out, comes down, and it hits this area where there's a whirlpool. And then where we had dinner last night was up here. This little Niagara escarpment is where the Niagara Falls used to be, and it has eroded all the way back to the present day location. So the Niagara Falls is actually the fastest eroding waterfall in the world, and it erodes at 3 feet per year, or that's how it used to be until they started using a portion of the water to generate electricity. So now it's to about a foot a year of erosion.
This is the Niagara Gorge Rim Trail. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna do part of that.
Oh, okay.
And then go down to the gorge. But back here is where you should be able to see the whirlpool. Okay, this is cool. What else is so crazy about these rapids? They are some of the most powerful rapids in the world. There's been incidences where people have just put their hand in the water and the force of the water pulled them in and taken them down. And the greatest depth within that whirlpool is 125 feet deep.
That's really deep. And I'm just looking at these class 5s. What are these here?
They're like class 25s, I don't know. So once we get to the trailhead where we go down, it's only 0.7 miles down to the bottom of the gorge, but you're dropping 325 feet. Then we gotta turn around and come back up 325 feet. I feel like you should be able to backpack down here. There's picnic tables.
Like little camp spots. It's weird.
I guess it's just day use area, but who would bring down all their groceries down here? I'd say it at the park up there. Get it? Look at this.
Wow.
I honestly don't think the camera can give it justice just how powerful this is right now. You can feel the vibrations through the rock of the rapids. I've never been next to a rapid this powerful before. We've started heading towards the whirlpool now, and as we go up the river, the flow of the main current's going this way, but the back flow, look at this. This is going back upriver right now. That's powerful, man. That is crazy. That will kill you. That will kill you. not even touching the water. I can just feel its power, and it makes me nervous because I've been in strong whitewater before. I know what it feels like, and this is another level. But we're gonna see if we can get over to Canada, which we've never been to Canada before. This will be our first time, and get on that thing.
We drove over here to park at the Niagara Gorge Discovery Center parking lot. Now from this parking lot, we're gonna walk over that bridge over there, and is a half a mile to Canada. And you're probably asking, why don't you just drive over there? We would spend more time with them possibly searching our vehicle than it'd be quicker for us just to walk over. So that is what we're gonna do. And that just makes it more fun. But there's Canada.
Oh, Canada, isn't that the song? Is that y'all's song?
I don't know.
Oh, Canada, I think that's it.
On this little pathway, we just passed a sign that said Maid of the Mist, and I told Cody, I think we were calling it Maiden of the Mist yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
The Maiden of the Mist.
The Maiden of the Mist.
Maiden sounds kind of cool though.
I know, like.
But Maid of the Mist sounds like they go over there, they just clean the mist.
Maiden is like.
A maiden voyage.
I don't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody asked us what to name it, so you know.
Yeah, we weren't here when it was named. All right, here we go. How do I go? Just like this. I like how they tell you that when you get over here.
$1.
And we're officially in Canada. But you do need cash to do the $1, so we're going to have to find an ATM machine.
And we're going to be returning later this evening.
Okay, Kelly's making fun of me because I'm the worst. I'd be the worst criminal ever.
I don't know, he's so detailed. When you cross over the border, you know, they ask these certain questions that they have to ask no matter what. It's like, what's the purpose of your visit? Well, is it work or travel? Travel. He goes into deep detail. And then, how long will you be here? Well, of course, Cody goes in deep detail. I'm like, all you gotta say is 1 day.
All right, so we're gonna be taking an Uber to the Aero Car. There you go, honey. How are you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Oh, doing good.
I'm going to Whirlpool Aero Car.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Well, thank you so much. You too.
We've already purchased our ticket. We're just waiting in line. It's a very long line today.
There you go. That was gonna be so much worse.
Whirlpool Aero Car. I'm in Jackson. We're currently around 200 feet above the water. You guys want to hold your traveling from Canada to Canada?
She was saying that rapid we were standing next to earlier is a class 6 and is the most dangerous rapid in North America.
She warned you.
She warned me. She warned me.
We're now crossing back over into America. We went to an ATM and then did a currency exchange to get back over with our dollar. But we have a very, very exciting day planned for tomorrow. See you then. Good morning, everyone. This is our last day in Niagara Falls area, and we have saved the best for last, which we always do. Today's day is going to be full of adventure. But the entire time that we've been here, we've been staying at the Lewiston KOA, which is in that little town we talked about the other day, which is north of Niagara. And we chose this because it has been super quiet, chill. This is kind of a glimpse of it here. We've got a really good spot back here in the corner. And this, I think, is a Journey KOA, which is one of the smaller levels of KOA. You do have water, electric, sewer, or you can choose just to have water and electric at your site. But let's head to our first stop for today. So do you remember yesterday those class 6 rapids we were looking at? Yeah, we're gonna be riding on those today.
On some powerful jet boats with 4 diesel turboed engines. It's gonna be epic.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
Now there will be 2 separate boats that we're doing today. There's gonna be an enclosed one where we don't get wet at all. And then we're gonna go a second time and completely get drenched. It's a completely open boat where you're gonna have all the waves go over you.
He's one of the trip leaders. So
Oh, cool.
you guys are all good to head down there, okay?
Okay, hey, thank you.
Welcome. Have fun.
This is a great view. This is the enclosed boat. If you see the glass, that keeps you completely dry, and that's what we're doing first.
Alright, so how's everyone doing today? All good? Alright. We'll be 12 miles all around, 6 miles upstream, 6 miles back. We'll do the class 1 through 5 rapids, all the way up to the Niagara Whirlpool. Alright, we good to go? Fantastic. Single file line, just right there.
This is going to be whitewater rafting on steroids. That's pretty much what it is.
Whitewater jet boating.
Oh, grabbing that gear, just start making your way to that black pole. You can line up alongside the water while you're gearing up.
All right, you guys can head on down.
Okay. It feels like a movie theater in here. You got your seats all angled up, expecting a Jurassic Park show.
Alright, y'all, taking off now. Just make sure we are staying seated for the remainder of our trip here. I'll be on a headset in just a minute. Just got to sort out a little last minute stuff with those ropes and buoys, and then we'll be good to go.
That feels nice right there. I tell you what.
Make sure this is nice and locked so we don't get soaked by it here in a minute. If you have any glasses or sunglasses that you don't think are going to stay too sturdy on your head, I would highly recommend you take them off and put them in those pouches in front of you. Besides that, we should be all good with what you got on you. Are we ready for our first dive in Devil's Hole? Alright, y'all, then let's get going. First official drop now in 3, 2, and 1. Woo! There we go. Nice boy. Get a white water there over the front. Nice little waterfall action. We have encased the dome on that one. Lovely sight, a lovely launch off that windshield there at the front. Beautiful. Now we give round 2 out a shot. Let's hear some noise. And there we are, slipping and sliding into the whirlpool in style. Of course, they'll be officially now up to this here Niagara Whirlpool. Approximately 126 feet deep, one of the deepest points of our waterways here in New York State. Actually so strong near the whirlpool, they'll suck down all sorts of debris up the trees the size of telephone poles. They'll take those things down for days, weeks, months, or even forever. We'll of course be taking that current that bounces off the far wall and back downstream now. Back to those flat spots. And there we are, ending off that same way we started out in style, of course, with our last leg of our trip marked by our last 360.
So this is Mikey, who was talking on the boat the whole time. So Mikey, how powerful is that boat?
Now in total we have 1,800 horsepower in the back of that boat. That is spread between 3 engines there in the back. They're all turbo diesel. And that one, it's either Volva Penta or Caterpillar. I think that one's Volva Penta.
Until the jet boat was invented, nobody can make it up that current?
Not really. It's there is possible for you to make it up there. It's just quite risky. We do it the smoothest out of anyone on the river. If you're really daring and have a powerful enough jet ski, you can make it up to where we were at, but it's a lot harder making your way down than how we were experiencing it.
So our next ride is going to be on the open boat, and we're going to get drenched. Does it hurt when the water hits you?
It doesn't hurt. We more like to, you know, it's controlled drowning up there.
Okay.
You know?
I'm ready.
most fun I've ever had.
We're gonna get dried off and changed, and then we're gonna head to our second fun adventure for the day.
I think so.
Right away, it's a beautiful day for a flight.
All right, so today will be the first time we have ever been in a helicopter in our lives.
All right.
And no better way to end our trip than with
Rainbow Air.
Rainbow Air. So what do we do, sir?
All right, well, I'm gonna help you guys out. We're gonna give you each one of these personal flotation devices. It's just in case of a water emergency, which is not gonna happen, okay? I'm gonna give her one first. Hold that right there on your stomach. Wrap her up. And now for you. Hold that right there, my friend.
Hold it.
When the helicopter comes in, put these on your ears because it's very loud next to it.
Okay.
Gotcha. I really can't hear anything.
You don't have to put them on yet.
Oh.
So this is definitely a quick and easy process. We just showed up.
Yeah.
And like, we're already ready to go.
Usually on the weekends, we're very busy. On the weekdays like this, not so much, especially since the kids are back in school. Our tourist season is pretty much over. So you guys pretty much can get on right away as soon as you come down. Half-hour wait at the most. like it?
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
Right?
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Dude, I wasn't expecting to take off that fast.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was going to be like slow up. Go. He was just like,
He was like, the landing, I was prepared for the landing, and the landing was smooth.
oh, he was ready. He was like, we're going. Oh, that was so
That
cool.
was so fun. Oh my gosh, what a great day, y'all.
Yeah. Well, we're going to leave you here, and we'll catch you on the other.
See you on the next one.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.